if that means that I'm going to lose some friends along the way because I'm not coming with the latest gossip or the latest tea, then, so be it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kiana from Kiana Dolly TV, of course, and today I am back with another video. So as you can see in the title, today's video is going to be about all things intent, all things just moving with intent, being very intentional in how you move, how you speak, how you talk, how you engage, just overall being intentional, and how ultimately being intentional brought me to doing YouTube. So let's get into it. So being intentional is something that has been really laying heavy on my heart lately. It's just been really important for me to really tune in with myself and tune in with others and just make sure that everything I'm saying and everything that I'm speaking has a purpose. So clearly there's this new trend, right? Or a new wave of YouTubers and everybody wanting to be on YouTube or just engaging with the YouTube community, which is great. I mean, I think it's awesome what YouTube is doing. I think the platform is amazing. It gives creators a chance to show off their talents and their creativity, and I think that that's awesome. But I also think it's important for small YouTubers such as myself to be intentional about why you're starting your YouTube, right? So if you're going to take YouTube serious, I think it's important for you to purposely have a reason to do it and not just do it for the money. As a small YouTuber, no, I don't know how much YouTubers get paid. Of course, you've heard a lot. You may have seen a lot of videos on YouTube, but everybody's journey is different. So, and I mean, I'll save all that other technical talk for another video, but I just wanted to kind of engage with you guys about how I have become intentional and how I'm using this platform to fulfill my purpose. So, first things first, for me, some things that I like to do to stay true to myself and true to my goals and, just overall being intentional is like being mindful of what I feed my soul. And what I mean by that is like, even social media, right? So typically in everyday routine, I wake up, I may, obviously thank God for a new day, for my family, and I'll open my phone and I'll scroll. So the first thing, the way that I'm technically starting my day is scrolling through social media. So for me, I had to manage my accounts. So that means unfollowing, accounts that no longer serve me, unfollowing people who don't serve me, and just making sure that I'm engaging with other platforms and other accounts that feed my soul. So whether that's fashion blogs or women empowerment blogs or just my close friends and family who really put out positive content, those are the types of things that I want to see when I scroll down my TL. So I definitely had to manage that. I had to unfollow some people. I gained some, new followers, and it's just like that. It's not anything negative, but like I said, I wanted to make sure that everything that I saw, as much as possible, if it was up to me, was positive. So I definitely recommend you guys to do that. Just be mindful of what you're feeding your soul. I mean, social media is heavy. Social media has a very, very, very huge and heavy influence and impact on everyone. And I think that you should be mindful of what you feed your brain. So, but ultimately, I mean, speaking on moving with intent, right? So quick little story time. So if you follow me on social media and if you've kind of been engaging with me, then you'll know that back in September of 2019, I had a really, really great opportunity to volunteer with the Revolt Summit Atlanta with a women's empowerment organization. So of course I took that opportunity, and like I said, if you know me or if you've known me for a while or if you've come in contact with me through passing in college and anytime thereafter, you know that my goal, one of my ultimate end goals, is to be like an entertainment journalist or a host on the red carpet, just some type of work in the entertainment industry, right? But what was really impactful for me was that I now know that I didn't know back then was I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't know where I wanted to be in the entertainment business, but I knew I wanted to be in that business. So I was just grabbing every opportunity that came my way. If it had anything to do with the industry, I was there. So I took that opportunity, went to Atlanta. Now, mind you, at the time, my son had to be no more than 5-6 months at the time. So I was still going through postpartum. I was still breastfeeding, and I'm like, I can't stop. Like, I can't stop. I have a baby, but I have to figure out what I want to do. So took the opportunity. It was great. And I'm going to try to find some clips and videos to post and kind of show you guys my experience. But it was amazing. I mean, when I say in the room with some of the biggest names in the industry, Diddy, 2 Chainz, P, the entire Combs cartel. I mean, the event was put on by Revolt TV, AT&T, and Diddy. So come on. Like, the room was lit. I'm in the room with literally Andre Harrell, rest in peace his soul, but in the room with some of the biggest names. And at that time, I was just okay with that, right? I was okay with just being in the room. I was okay with just being in the space. So for me, I was just satisfied with being in the space and literally like just being in the space and not owning the space, right? So there's a difference between being in the space and actually owning it. So, I mean, he was literally giving out jobs on the spot. I mean, literally handing them out on the spot. But I didn't have anything to offer because I was like, I just want to get my foot in the door. And just having your foot in the door isn't enough. Like, you got to get your foot in the door and then continue to work your way up. So I don't regret it. It was a learning experience for me. It was an awesome experience, but now I know. So that's why I just feel like everything that I do from this point moving on is going to be with intent. It's going to be intentional, and it's going to have purpose, because ultimately that's why we're all here, to fulfill our purpose and to fulfill our dreams. And you got to get it one way or another. And so doing the work and actually being deliberate with your work is important, right? Because the opportunities are going to come, but when they come, you have to be ready for them. And so I feel like that Revolt Summit was an opportunity for me to get my name out there, to get my foot in the door, but I was not ready for that opportunity. I mean, I literally wasn't ready. And right now I feel like I'm in the field of, kind of pivoting, if you would say, my career. So kind of shifting my focus from the tech industry into the entertainment industry. And that's so broad, that could mean literally anything. But I'm just trying to prepare myself for that next opportunity. So what I like to do is, and I'm pretty sure, like, if you're a female and if you're a Black female and if you're, into this type of business, that B. Simone just released her book. I think it's called Manifestation, or Manifesting Your Dreams, or something to that effect. So I think that's really, really awesome and really great what she's doing. She's giving young women a platform, and she's representation. So she's a visual image that, hey, I'm a Black woman, I'm a young Black woman, and I'm a millionaire, and I did it, on my own, or I built the team from the ground up. So it's possible, but you have to be intentional with what you want. You can't just be like, oh, I want to be rich, or I want to have this big house, and I'm manifesting it because I'm saying it. No, it takes more than speaking it. You have to actually get out, do the work, and be deliberate in your work. A few things that I like to do to stay inspired in my work is, of course, writing down my dreams, writing down what inspires me. And like I said before, just being intentional and being open and honest and positive about the types of things that I want. So that way, when the opportunities come, I'll be ready for it. But one thing that's really, 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 really important, and hopefully, everybody's, or a lot of people are already doing this, but make sure you're just honing in and focusing in on the positive, right? So you won't catch me in, the latest girl chat, gossiping about this person or the next person, because that's not what I'm about. And I think, if that means that I'm gonna lose some friends along the way because I'm not coming with the latest gossip or the latest tea, then so be it. Like, it is what it is. I'm on another journey. I'm on another wave. I'm not really looking at what the next person is doing unless it's motivating me. If I see another Black woman that's doing better than me, I'm trying to connect with her to see what kind of tips can she give me, how can she continue to inspire me or motivate me. But I say all of that to say I started YouTube with a purpose, right? So I already had the journalism degree. I already had experience with editing and audio and visual and things like that. But way back then, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what my purpose was. And it just would have been irrelevant. I would have been putting out a lot of content that I couldn't keep up with or that didn't mean anything or what have you. So I just want to let it be known that, you know, my channel is done with purpose. I do everything in life with purpose. I move very intentional. And I plan to bring you guys valuable content. That's kind of how I promoted and branded my YouTube channel on all things valuable content. So if that's what you want, then make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see more of. I definitely have a lot of cool things coming up very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. So many dope Black women that I'm going to be in collaboration with, so I can't wait for you guys to see that content. But please let me know in the comments what you want to see more of. I'm definitely going to do a lot more of this, like podcast style type of video. But if you want to see more, let me know. There are no limits to my channel. There's no limit to what I can do. There's no limit to what you can do. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Follow me at Kiana Dolly TV on all platforms, and we'll see you with another video. Bye.